Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will back again, and it's that time to run through my weekly list. Everything that wore all week, last week. So, jumping right into it, like I normally do on Sunday, I grabbed this fragrance here. I like this fragrance. I got it a while back, and ever since I got it, I've been digging it. But this one is Dunhill, and this is Indians Sandalwood. Let's see if I can get this name in it because the name is on there somewhere. There it is, Indian Sandalwood, and man, that sandalwood on this one is nice. It's like a nice creamy sandalwood, like almost velvety. It's like a dress up kind of vibe, but also just a vibe that's just relaxing, just kicking back and doing nothing really. It's oh man, I was so happy. I think this is the first one that I got from the signature collection, and to me, I think it's the best one. This one and one of the other ones, the Egyptian Smoke. I think it's was that Egyptian Smoke? I think it's the Egyptian Smoke. But anyway, I'll have the name of this one on there. That was on Sunday. Then on Monday, I grabbed this fragrance. I got this not too long ago. Actually, it came out this year, and it had a strong buzz behind it. I think it's probably still a little buzz behind it because it's one of the newer Lattafa fragrances, and everybody's been trying to grab it. It's this one here. It's Dynasty, and this one has that tea note that I think is Rojas tea, and it's a great fragrance if you're looking for something that's just kind of relaxing and something different than your every run-of-the-mill kind of fragrance. This doesn't smell like a lot of fragrances on the market. This is one of those DNAs that's absolutely different from a lot of things on the market right now. And that tea is not your normal tea. It's not like a green tea. It's more of like a tea, a herbal tea. And then once it gets past the opening, as it dries down, it gets to be a little dusty kind of tea. So it's not like something that's going to be for everybody. You got to make sure you test this one out, especially if you don't like tea fragrances. Test this one out. Go to your friend's house, pick up his, and try it out for a day or so. So that's what I rocked out to on Monday. On Tuesday, I grabbed this fragrance. Man, if you can get your hands on it, pick this fragrance up because it is amazing. But it's a very seasonal fragrance. It only comes out like around the end of fall up until the end of December. End of winter, and that is this one here. Cheapy but amazing Coffee and Whiskey by Bath and Body Works. This one smells really close, almost an identical clone to by Killian's Black Phantom. It has that coffee and kind of it's whiskey in it also, but it has more of like a creamy kind of vibe to it. This one is well worth the price. I think these were running like maybe $30, and for $30, this is an absolute steal. But the thing about it, when people found out how good this smells, it was really getting hard to find. A lot of people were going to the store picking up 10 bottles at one time. But this is a good fragrance, good cheapy also. But don't pay any crazy price for it. Don't pay like $100 for it, because F Bath and Body Works, I think it's like between $20 and $40. If you can get between those prices, yes, definitely pick it up. That was on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I grabbed this one because I have not worn it before. I haven't worn it in a while, because this DNA, I like having it in my collection, but it's not a DNA that I can vibe to really a whole lot. But the crazy thing is, most of the time, I think on Wednesday I got one compliment, but most of the time I wear this fragrance, I get a compliment. So a lot of other people around me like this fragrance, but for me, it's kind of a hit and miss. But it is this one here. Is Hindu Kush by Mansura. Now this had a strong buzz behind it too, because it has this cannabis vibe to it, and it's not exactly what you think about when you think about cannabis vibes. This one is more of like a cannabis like leaf, or the branch that it's on, not necessarily the actual leaf and dried out leaf. It's not that kind of vibe that you pick up from it. It's more of like when you break the leaf and the pus that comes out of it. It's more of that kind of vibe that you pick up from this, but still a good fragrance. Definitely artistic and definitely different. It's not like your normal DNA. Everybody's definitely not going to smell like this. That was on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, I grabbed this one. This is a discontinued fragrance, but luckily they have just put out, I think it's Lattafa just put out a clone of this. I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet, but I'm going to try to pick it up soon. This one is Le Male Essence de Parfum. Now, when this first bottle first came out, this juice in here was purple. It was like a purple, light bluish purple mix, but now it's old and it's matured. It's a lot stronger than it was when I first picked it up. It's changed colors, obviously. Now it's kind of like a rum color. And that was, oh my goodness, on Thursday, so nice. This is such a good fragrance. Oh man, I gotta pick up that the clone of it. I think it's Habit, but I have to pick up the clone of it to test it out to see how close it is, and if it is really close, I'd rather wear that for a little while and hold off on this one so I can keep it in my collection. That was on Thursday. Then on Friday, I actually wore this fragrance on Thursday night after I took a shower and kind of relaxed around the house, and I put it on and I was like, why haven't I worn this in a while? So of course, Friday when I woke up, I was like, I'm wearing this fragrance. But this one is Pure Love. Is that name coming in there? It is Pure Love, it by Montal. And man, I remember when I finally got this fragrance. I had a sample of it for a while and I could not find the full bottle of it. And oh my goodness. And I couldn't find a bottle of it for a long time. But when I finally found a bottle, I was so excited. This is a good fragrance. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this one. Of the Montal fragrances, they're usually, some of the other ones are, mainstream or whatever, but I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this Pure Love. And it has that whole rose and oud combination, but it's more sweeter than any other rose oud combination that I've smelled. This one, oh man, pick up a sample of this. Hey, you won't be upset. If you like fragrances, if you like those dark kind of fragrances like I like them, you will like this one. And it worked out amazing. And it's a good performer also. That was on Friday. Then on Saturday, I actually did a ride along. Hopefully you saw it. If you didn't, go back and check it out. I did a ride along with this one. It was Sacred. Is that name gonna come in? There we go. Sacred by Louis Cardin. And man, when I wore this when it was times when it was like a date night, or if it was like more of a Netflix and chill, or if it was just cozy time. I usually wear it those times. I don't usually wear it out, but I just wanted to do a ride along to see how long it lasted, and it lasted amazingly. This fragrance, I put it on, I think midday, and the next day, 12 hours later, I could still smell it on my clothes. Man, it was so good. But it does, to me, it felt like it was sitting closer to the skin. I can't really tell if it was or not, if it was projecting. I didn't ask a whole lot of people if they could smell my fragrance or anything like that, but it felt like it was pretty close to me, but it lasted a long time. So that's what I rocked out to on Saturday. Sacred by Louis Cardin. And that's it. That's everything that I wore all week. Last week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. talking about the 7 fragrances that I wore all week last week. Till next time, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Deuces.